This just in, if you ever wondered what happens to a cruise ship that is at dock but gets hit by a storm, well, it's happening today in Jamaica. So the Carnival Magic is down in Jamaica, Ocho Rios to be exact, and it is docked exactly where we were docked. And if you've ever been to Ocho Rios, you know that there's some restaurants right there on the beach and the big Jamaica sign. Well, the waves are coming in pretty big and pretty, wavy, to say the least. And I'm finding some footage online. I'm going to link them in the descriptions below to the actual full videos, because these waves are hitting the ship on the side of it and pushing it into the dock. Well, the big bubbles and the big pads that are supposed to protect the ship from hitting the dock, it looks like the waves were a little bit too much for that, and it actually started to smash those in and maybe even make them disappear and go bye-bye. Yeah, it's a big boy right there, that Carnival Magic. So it looks like it smashed away and caused some damage. There's also a report going around from Carnival itself saying exactly this. Because there was damage to the dock itself and to those air bubbles that are supposed to protect the ship, they had to take the ship offshore, but they left some people on shore, and I'm sure they're coming back to get them, but they didn't want to leave the boat up against the dock while it was banging against the dock and demolishing the dock. As some of the reports are coming in, it looks like the Carnival Magic actually ported a day early, or was staying overnight or staying extra time because they were trying to avoid these storms. I guess they weren't expecting to get caught in them at the pier. Talk about some peer pressure. Now, there are no reports of any injuries or anything like that. Nobody, nothing. Maybe the ship took a little damage and the dock took a little bit of damage, and they're gonna have to figure out that. But nobody was hurt, so I'm having a little fun with this, because these are the detours during travel and cruising that sometimes happen. And I don't get stressed and don't freak out and don't think you can't go to Ocho Rios or sail on Carnival. This is just part of the world we live in, and sometimes storms pop up. And I just wanted to show it to you, because if I find it interesting, I'm gonna try to bring it to you. And see you on the next detour.